For this resin update, I'm going to start with some of the resin pieces that I forgot to show in my last update because the last update was like 14 minutes long. So the first one is this milkshake, and I'm going to move these aside, and this is what it looks like. I really adore this. So there is a red base, red cup, a heart, and I painted the straw so it kind of looks like candy canes in my opinion. Everything here is with resin, there's no paint whatsoever. And then of course there is tons and tons of glitter, so I really like how this piece turned out, and I want to know your opinion on this. This is on my Store Envy. Every single resin piece of mine is on Store Envy. So this is what that looks like, and the mold is by CatsPurrfect, like many of the other molds I've used. Then I have this camera piece which already sold. It's crazy because I popped it out right after I made the last resin update and it sold. So that was pretty awesome. And since I'm talking about camera pieces, here is another one that I made for my Watch Me resin. And yeah, I of course will continue making different camera pieces. I'm experimenting a lot, so as you can see, these hearts are translucent, a little translucent, and it has this very strawberry-like theme to it, which I really like. So I hope you guys like it as well. And of course, as I mentioned, each of my pieces, even though the stickers are different and the color variations are different, they're one of a kind. I'm trying to make them as unique as possible, so when I list them, everyone gets something a little different. Then I made a floppy disk, and this one I had like a theme going on, so I used a blue Mamegoma sticker, and it's like a little crazy. It's like wee! And there's some striped blue and striped red hearts. I put some flower glitter on the corners, just like I did with the other floppy disk where I put hearts. And this is supposed to resemble like the screws of the floppy disk. And I have this translucent pink heart. And this was also slightly pink as well, but it turned a little bit purple because of the blue. But that's okay, I think it looks really pretty. And then the background is blue, as you can see. And the theme for this, I was trying to make it kind of patriotic, so like the American flag colors, which is red, white, and blue, but this like pink, light blue, and white, which is like a cute version of the flag, I suppose. So this piece I really like, and it's also the colors of the British flag, I believe, so that's pretty cool. So that's what that looks like. And again, as I mentioned, I'm trying to make all of the made pieces, even though I'm using the same mold, I'm trying to make them look as different as possible. So this one I actually sold as well. And yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying my variations of my resin creations using the same molds but kind of different ideas and such. Here is another resin piece I made. I call this Punk Pink or Pink Punk, and this is listed on my Store Envy. It has this very metallic black lens over here, and I have white on these things that I just pointed to. I can't speak tonight. But yeah, this is a very pretty piece in my opinion, and I just really love making camera pieces, as you guys can see. I made this cotton candy TV resin piece, and this actually sold out pretty quickly, so I would like to thank Mitzi for purchasing this, and I would also like to thank Letitia and Mitzi again for purchasing a lot of my other Mamegoma pieces, as well as Sweet Cookie Pie Amy. And yeah, so this is what the cotton candy effect looks like. I just had blue and then put in some pink, and I really like how this turned out as well. I made another milkshake charm, but this one features Mamegoma, and it has this dark gray area down here, probably because some of the pearl eggs shifted down there, I suppose. And it's super glittery. I really like this effect, and it's kind of cute in my opinion. So this Mamegoma is drooling because it's in a milkshake, and for some reason I was very tempted to say ice cream, and there is a little straw, and it's very similar to the red milkshake that I made from an earlier clip. So yeah, you should definitely check it out. This is probably the last milkshake I'll make for a while. I'm not really sure yet. I'll probably like prove myself wrong and make another milkshake in my next resin update, but this is my last drooling Mamegoma sticker, so that's why I thought maybe this is the last food related piece I make. And then finally for this clip I have this heart cookie in a resin piece, and this is pretty thick, so it could be a paperweight or a magnet, but I thought this was really cool because I did a Watch Me resin on this where I put this edible cookie into the resin. I completely lost the first 3 clips where I filmed putting in the clear layer of resin, putting in the cookie, and then the heart glitters. And I'm really sad that I lost those clips because I thought that was the most important part of the Watch Me resin. I still am going to upload it, or it's already been uploaded anyway, but it was just really upsetting that I lost those clips, so I do apologize to you guys. Okay, day 3. Here are some new pieces I've made. I'm actually pretty proud of how this piece came out. So here, I still use CatsPurrfect's mold almost every single day now. I'm using CatsPurrfect because I love Vivian so much. And I actually ordered more molds from her. So here is just a regular rounded square mold, or resin piece. It is also flowers, and yes, this is also listed on my store MV. I have Groot, and I found this photo on Tumblr. I know it's a fan art. I am not selling this. This is a piece that I made for my friend, and he wanted Groot, or baby Groot, in a pot. So I found this on Tumblr, and I'm just giving it to him as a gift. So that's pretty much it. And oh, I forgot to show you. So this is the back of both these pieces, and I'm still working on doming, but I think they came out pretty nicely. There we go. And then, yeah, that's the front. So this, I don't think a lot of people will know what it is. I kind of didn't know what it is, but if you guys have ever gone hiking and you look through one of those scenic mirrors, those viewfinders, this is pretty much the inspiration. Mold, again, by CatsPurrfect. And then this is how I designed it. So I have hearts here, and then I have a couple right in the middle. And this is a very pink theme, of course. I probably make other colors later, but I really wanted to test out this mold, and that's what this looks like. And this also is inspired by a toy from, I think, the 1980s or 1990s. And as I mentioned, I'm always making cameras, so here is a green one. And I have a green Mamegoma here. I actually try to play with the flash color this time, so I made it a little white with glitter in it, and I actually really like how it turned out. It contrasts a lot with the other piece. And here are some red hearts, and since green and red are complementary colors, I thought this worked out really nicely. Then I have this Mamegoma ice cream, and I think this is cute. I'm still working on it because the way that this mold is designed, you have the melting, or the ice cream part, this part up here, separate from the bottom part, and I can't really make it any other colors. I think I can only add glitter, but it'll just create this weird variation. So definitely still working on it. It's not perfect, but I will try my best. And then lastly, I think this will conclude my resin update. I'll probably make a smaller one later if I make any more pieces before I leave on August 23rd. Right now, today is August 20th, so I've been filming the 18th, 19th, and 20th for this resin update, and this is a Despicable Me one, and it is blue. I thought it worked well. I was going to make this yellow actually, but I didn't think yellow really fit this piece after a while. So this is what it looks like, and I adore this so much. And again, all of these pieces from the clips you've seen are on sale. However, before I even finished filming this, this one right here and this one, ice cream right here, are sold. But by the time this resin update goes up, you're probably going to see new pieces up on the store anyway, so go check that out. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will definitely be making more resin updates. I don't really have a lot of time to film tutorials, but I really will try, I promise. I just probably won't upload as often. Alright, bye!